Hey Aries, how are you? I hope you are good, okay? So this reading is going to be based on what you can kind of look forward to for the next 48 hours. And I'm going to be doing these every 48 hours. Instead of I was going to do the 15th through the end of the month, but I decided that because we had retrograde during this month, for the first portion of it basically, I wanted to kind of give updates on the energy through the 26th, okay? Because even though retrograde ended on July the 12th, up until the 26th, you're going to be revisiting all of those things and all of those situations that kind of popped them asses back up during retrograde. So the retrograde period was June the 18th through July the 12th, okay? So during retrograde, if you're not aware, I'm just going to go ahead and do it real quick. I'm going to try to. It's basically retrograde comes around for us to rethink things, to revisit. That's usually when exes pop up, old friends pop up, you start running to people you ain't seen in a long time. That's that period of time. During retrograde, don't ever go nowhere looking a damn mess, because you can run into people. I'm telling you. You're going to run into them and they're going to see you. Then the messed up part about it is that now that Mercury has stationed direct in a sense, it's starting to travel back through all of that. So you're going to be revisiting everything that you went through from June the 18th up until July the 12th, just to kind of close that shit out, okay? So let's figure out what you got going on these next 48 hours to get you through to the 26th and what you're revisiting, okay? So the first thing I'm going to do is I just want to pull kind of what happened for you during the retrograde, okay? During this past retrograde, you had Queen of Pentacles energy, focusing on your work, your abundance, your children, your family, anything you care about, your fur babies. That's what you were focused on during this last retrograde. But I'm going to clarify, and we're going to try to figure out what this Queen of Pentacles energy represents for you for this retrograde, okay? All right. Let's see what this meant for you. What did you go through? What happened? Okay. So your first card out is the Four of Pentacles in reverse. You stopped holding back financially for something. You decided to go towards things, something that made you feel abundant and happy. You kept working on that. Your Ace of Cups, some type of thing that you went towards that was like a loving offer. It could have been a relationship. It could have been somebody coming towards you with a loving offer. Or it could have been you starting something that you loved and continuing to work on it. Something made you happy on this retrograde, okay? Then you got the Queen of Swords energy, cutting through shit. You cut through some things that were causing you some mental baggage so you could stay in your Queen of Pentacles energy, that energy of being self-sufficient and also being able to carry the weight of others, okay? And King of Cups. You emotionally matured during this retrograde. You let some things go. You let some shit go, Aries. Whatever it was, you got it out of there so you could be emotionally happy. So you could go towards the things that make you happy, whatever this Ace of Cups was. You wanted to focus on that. You were focused on your stability, and you decided not to hold yourself back. You were investing fully in you, in things that are tied to you. Like I say, your children, your family. It could have been a job situation, a business situation. Fur babies, like I said, it could have been animals. It could have been anything that you nurture. You nurtured yourself so that you could be a better person to those that you have to take care of. You knew you had to let some things go, and you did. You realized it was some stuff in your life that was mentally pulling at you that you cut through, okay? You cut that shit out and it was done and it was over with. And you're happy. You were feeling emotionally mature after this retrograde. And so basically what you'll be revisiting is all of the things and seeing how that worked out for you, all the stuff you let go. All of the things that revisited, you stood in your power and you realized what shouldn't come into your life because you were in your Queen of Pentacles energy. You didn't want to lose nothing, and you're realizing that people come in sometimes and they take, okay? So that's what you're going to be revisiting. That's what kind of happened during the retrograde. Now let's get your energy for the next 48 hours. Let's see how that's going to go, okay? What is Aries dealing with, or what is coming towards Aries in the next 48 hours? During this whole revisiting period. Let's see. I like that energy for what you went through during retrograde. That's really good. You know, you went into yourself and you figured it out. Your next 48 is the King of Wands. The King of Wands to me is that card of authority. Stepping into your power, doing it logically. This is like the person that don't respect authority because they are the authority. That's how I always describe this card. This is a person that's passionate, directed. It's usually an energy representing someone. And because you're an Aries and this is a fire sign, the King of Wands, this is you. This is you standing in your power, okay? For the next 48. You knew that everything you cleaned up was for the best, okay? Now let's see what this all means when we clarify it, okay? Two of Swords in reverse. Realizing maybe that you need to put more emotion into something. Instead of thinking with your head, you realizing you need to think with your heart too. It's okay to put emotions in things. You don't have to be completely logical all the time. You can still be passionate with the feelings. Like whatever it is you're going towards, you're going to need to balance that with a clear mental space, but also a passionate heart, okay? And you know that though, right? And you got the Knight of Cups in reverse. You were waiting for some type of love offer to come your way. Or either Aries, you're feeling like, I don't have time for the love offers. I'm done with all of that. But I feel like what you're going to be dealing with over the next 2 days is something was coming your way. And it's based on something that would deal with your emotions. Somebody coming towards you. And it may be a person you don't want to really deal with. It could have been a person that you had to cut through their bullshit. Okay? And you realizing you got to look at this thing from your feelings and how you felt about it, okay? Yeah, you got the Six of Swords, okay? Six of Swords mean that you want to move away from whatever this person is or whatever this situation was so you can stay in your power. Stay focused on yourself. And the Six of Swords talks about moving to calmer waters. You want to continue the energy that you built up during the retrograde. You want to continue that. And anybody coming towards you with a love offer. And love offers don't have to be from a partner. They could be a friend trying to return that did something they weren't supposed to do. It could be a family member coming towards you trying to apologize and you don't want to hear it. Whatever it was, you cut through it and you're done with it. Your last card out is the Eight of Wands in reverse. That's communication that's put on hold, and I feel like you're the one putting communication on hold. Now, like I said, Aries, this could be you. Or this could be this person that you want to come towards you, but I really feel like because the main energy represents your element, that you don't want it. You don't want anything that's pulling at your feelings. You don't want to have to think of things that involve you investing in other people emotionally that are outside of what you dealt with during the retrograde, which is the things you love, the people that you know love you back, the things that you know need you to be in a good heart space, to have a level head on your shoulder, okay? You don't want this offer to come towards you. You don't want to hear what this person got to say. You good. You cut through. You done figured it out for yourself, whatever it is. And over the next 48 hours, you're going to be sitting thinking to yourself, again, I just want my life to stay calm. I want my mind to be clear. Everything that I've been feeling these past few weeks, this going into myself and being okay with just myself, standing in my own power, in my element, being passionate about myself and those that I have to take care of. You don't want to hear what this person got to say because you want to stay in a calm place, like I said. And communication has been put on hold. You could have blocked somebody, but they can't come towards you. Aries, you know you're a block because it's the Eight of Wands. That represents your energy too. Most likely you was the one blocking somebody trying to get about your life. You wanted them gone, huh? Now your overall energy, okay, is the Tower in reverse. And that's a major. And that's a good thing because that means that whatever happened or whatever is happening during these next 48 hours, culminating with what you went through during retrograde, was something that was just, it ended badly. And you originally wanted some kind of resolution to it. You wanted to know why. Why did this go like that? But now you don't give a damn. You don't care. You could be dealing with a water sign. Somebody that's a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. You could be also dealing with, let's see here. I just want to give you some advice. Maybe an air sign. Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Or a person from your own element. You know, you could be dealing with another Aries. That don't mean that they ain't full of shit just because they're the same sign as you're the same element. Whatever this was, you cut through it. I'm happy for you, and I really hope that these next 48 hours bring you blessings and you continue to stay in this energy, okay? All right, Aries.